Alright everybody, so first and foremost, to all my subscribers, thank you very much. Love to you all. I have to keep down a little bit, everyone's in bed. But, first up, last week was my birthday. I was down at Hastings. I'll show you some pictures. Share my little day with you. Now, I know she doesn't believe me. I did try telling her. That was the best birthday ever. The best. It really was a good day. This is me eating all my dinner. It's finished. Oh, this is crap. When I've worked out how to upload all this stuff, I'll show you properly. Oh, that's such a bad picture. Not working so well, is it? That nice fat line. That's not too bad. That's Hastings from above. Up in the hills we were. You just see the horizon over there. How's that for your perspective shot? It's a proper old town. Up on the top of the hills, lovely clouds. It was a beautiful day. It was. I think it was Tuesday, was it? And yeah, it was one of the best days ever. It was a great birthday, in fact. But yeah, small synchronicities for a cut of peel. Look at that. Oh, that nice beach scene with big finger in the way. Right, wrong way. Beautiful sunshot. So to all my subscribers, if you just read the description for me, the comment box. Let me turn the light on and I'll be back. Still be there. So what's this all about then? So my son told me I've got to do a 100 sub video, so this is part of it. And I meant to do this a little while ago. It's not just a thank you to these guys you can see in front of you, but a shout out to them all. These are some of the people I get my information, my opinions. Some of them are amazing, and they do not get any credit. They do not get the subs they deserve. Some of these guys, this man here, Gary Larrabee, he fills up my video box every day. This man puts out so many links to so much different information. It's amazing. And if you go back a couple of months or so, I think he had a fall, and he fell over, he had bruises all over his face, and he was still out here like a trooper, passing on information, sharing. Now, I'm going to try and get a little bit closer to a couple of them. There's this fella here, Thor News. I've watched this man for a long time. I really enjoy stuff, and I'll tell you, I feel his pain. He's a big space fan. He loved NASA. He doesn't love NASA now. But I still enjoy his videos. He puts a lot of effort into his videos, and he enjoys doing it. Yeah, and that New Horizons right next to it. I was watching an excellent video there today. It's on my liked section. You can go on there. There's another fella there, E from Truth Virus. I know many people will know him. Again, this is for some of the people that don't know who they are, and he's amazing. He's a top fella, man. Top fella. This guy over there as well. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Sargon of Akkad. He talks about many different things, but he talks a lot about the LGBT thing that's going on at the moment. But I really appreciate what he has to say on a lot of subjects. A lot of subjects. He seems like another good man. I don't always agree with him, but I do enjoy listening to him. And his This Week in Stupid every Sunday evening is tops. Absolutely phenomenal. And then, of course, just above that, you've got the UK column. And there's a lot to be said about this programme, and a lot of people say different things, but they're still passing on information. And with that, I thank them all. All their names are on there: David Scott, Brian Gerrish, Mike Robinson, there's some others. And there's also the 2 channels where I found the UK column a long time ago, when I couldn't actually find the UK column YouTube channel for some reason. So there's Michael Hughes and George Greek Trucker. He's another good man, George Greek Trucker. He puts out lots of information, particularly some Greek information. I don't always understand what it's all about, of course, but I thank him always for doing it. And there's some guys at the top there. So Richie Allen. I like listening to his guests. I'd like to point you to one the other week, Lord Christopher Monckton. Not for what either of them say as such, just for myself. I made a comment. Go and have a look. It should be right at the top of the page. I was one of the first to listen. And they have a little bit of a spat about this, that and the other. And I challenge Richie. My comment is, I challenge you, Richie. You called out Lord Monckton on not looking into the flat earth subject. I'm asking you to do it. I've yet to hear a response, but we shall see. As many of these guys are not flat earthers, I don't think they're looking into it. The closest we've got is Thor News down there. And he's not ready yet. But he's a top guy. So Richie Allen, check him out. Mark Ceylon, not everyone's cup of tea. But I do think he's looking for the truth. Sri Lanka Sea, Nottingham's should-be sheriff. I like what he puts out. And of course, Grindall61 over there. Looks can be deceiving. Honesty can be penetrating. And tenacity can be rewarding. And I'll tell you, this man worked hard. I do believe he's honest. He inspires me. I wish I had the balls to do what he does. I wish I could stand up in front of those important people and do what he does. He's amazing. And when it comes down to him, I like to look at this guy up here. I like to listen to this guy. And if you look closely at what I've written there, this is true. It's not what you look like, nor how you say it, but it's what you say that counts. You understand? And he's made videos about his mask, despite what anyone says. We've just got to listen. You understand? And then Mr. Kit over here. Again, not everybody's cup of tea. And at first, if you're not, you might struggle with his accent and things, but puts out good information, especially if you're not looking into Freemasonry and things like this. He does a sort of quick and cool review of the BBC News every other day when he can. He's another good man. I think he's searching for the truth. You understand? He's a good man. He's all, I think, good people. I hope. I can't really endorse them all, but they're all sharing. And of course, I have my flat earthers, ones that I like to listen to. Caveman at the top, and these 3 down here. Not for their truths and proofs and things like that, but for their opinions, their honest opinions. I like this, even when I disagree. I like to disagree. It's kind of fun sometimes, is it not? I don't like to argue. This is different. I have no problem disagreeing with people. Some people struggle with the difference. But that's my shout outs for non-flat earth and flat earth peoples. Just about to see them still. I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. Some Martin always brought it up as well today. Theresa May, my goodness. My biggest problem with Theresa May is this is the second unelected Prime Minister we've had, and that disgusts me. I'm not a voter, but that's not the point. All those people that went out there voted, they didn't vote for her. No one's voted for her. You've been lumped with her, same as everyone was lumped with that Gordon Brown. My goodness. More distraction, or I don't know. It is in some ways, isn't it? But it's very serious. Yeah, everyone just, I don't know. They're not talking about it in the right terms, I don't feel. Not mine, I don't mean that. I mean on the news. Like, you just try and listen to it for 5 minutes. You see Theresa May the other day in her fucking blinging shoes. My goodness, it's disgusting. She didn't win a party election. She just fucking only one left standing. And she was celebrating like she actually won a proper election. Oh, it's bizarre. And then David Cameron walking out the door. Goodness me, most people under strain lose weight, and he seems to have put on a couple of pounds, didn't he, piggy boy? Can't stand politics sometimes, and yet I know it's important. I know it affects many people's lives and affects many people's lives. Until people stop being so greedy, we ain't going to get them out, are we? Not at all. And did anyone catch the Brian Cox BBC bullshit the other night? Did you see that? They couldn't even have him walk through a forest at different times of the year. They had to CGI it all. Did you see the CGI butterflies flying over his shoulder? My God, I had people watch this. I can't believe I used to watch this stuff and enjoy it. This is bizarre. I really don't get it. I still know people that love and worship the BBC as though it's the best thing ever. How do I get them to realise it's not? I want to quickly show you this. It's that illusion. Let's see. Can you see this? I'll turn that. Look what's happening. If you look, it's just if I twist it, it looks like it's moving, but it's not. I'm just holding it at one level. And if you look closely on the end, you'll see it's just that S shape. It's flat. It's flat and it's twisted. I'll show you these in the light at some point. It's illusion, isn't it? Illusion everywhere. And this is why I like these guys. I don't think they're presenting an illusion. They say what they mean, and they mean what they say. Even when they get it wrong, many of them have come out and said, you know, sorry for getting it wrong. Not enough people do that. Not enough people like to admit when they're wrong. No, that's wrong. It's okay to be wrong, you know? I just want to leave you with a couple of thoughts. And of course, one more massive thank you to all my subscribers and to anyone who just listens, just watches. Thank you. But just a couple of what if type things. I had a thought a little while ago, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should look into it. It's very interesting. But anyone heard of the Pitcairn Islands, and what happened there? Excuse me. Anyone think perhaps this is one giant Pitcairn Island? How weird would that be? Pitcairn. Look into it. And then another one. Someone. It's been tugging on my brain all week. I keep meaning to mention it, and I keep forgetting. A century. 100 years. I read a lot of Roman fiction, and you know what? In a Roman century of legionaries, there are 80 men. How did the word century for 80 men turn into 100 years? Is there something behind that? Is that why all the maths and years don't work out? Is that where the Dark Ages have gone? Maybe some calculations should be put behind that, and instead of 2,000 years, it'll be whatever it is times 80. Not so hot on the maths right now. It's late. It's about midnight. But yeah, just a couple of what ifs to think about. If 100 years is only 80. Then we're definitely not in the year they tell us, are we? And Pitcairn Island, when that newest map came out with all the extra land, damn, it hit straight home. Pitcairn. We're not that map itself, but I kind of feel we're a little isolated island. Imagine there's a much bigger Pacific surrounding us, and we're just the Earth itself is a tiny little chain of islands in a much larger picture. Maybe we should try and work out how to get a help beacon. Come and rescue us, please. The inbreeding's gone far enough, huh? But anyway, I thank you all for subscribing. I thank you for listening. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the comments you give me. I wish the people who thumbs down would let me know why. If you just don't like me, just say, oh, you're just a knobhead. That'll do. Yeah, thank you all, and I thank these guys. Right. I think you should all go and have a look at some of these channels, man. They're pretty cool people, all of them. New Horizons, this is not so much people. There is a guy who runs it, and his name escapes me, I forget. But you'll see him at the beginning of every presentation, pretty much. He seems like another top guy. But yeah, please check them out. And peace and luck to you all. Thanks for listening, and thank you for my 107-ish subscribers. Good night.